Why does World Bank want to broker Indus water talks between India and Pakistan? Why did the World Bank intervene in resolving Indus divide? Why is the bank playing a role again? What are the salient features of Indus Waters Treaty? What will be the impact of breaking Indus Water Treaty on Pakistan? GS Paper 2, Bilateral, Regional and Global Groupings and Agreements Involving India and Affecting India's Interests. What is the context about? The implementation of the Indus Water Treaty, IWT, has acquired new momentum owing to political, legal and economic developments in India and Pakistan. Two influential issues govern the future of this treaty in ensuring its sustainable implementation and a role for the World Bank. Why is the bank playing a role again? This is because India and Pakistan are important partners and clients of the bank. In South Asia, Pakistan, $2,280 million, received the highest lending from the bank after India, $3,845 million, during the fiscal 2016. Moreover, there are not too many borrowers with a credible record like India. The bank maintained its aid could be effectively used if both nations kept the peace and ensured better management of the waters, on which lakhs of farmers depend. Why did the World Bank intervene in resolving Indus divide? Even before partition, the Indus had created problems among the states of British India. The problems became international after the creation of two nations as the political boundary was drawn right across the Indus basin. The World Bank, then IBRD, under the presidency of Eugene Black, helped in 1952 to settle the dispute between the two nations on the sharing of the Indus River basin waters. He had said the escalation of the dispute would damage the economic development of the Indian subcontinent. After 8 years of hard negotiations, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and President Ayub Khan signed the IWT on September 19, 1960. The bank is also a signatory to the treaty. What are the salient features of Indus Waters Treaty? The Indus Water Treaty is a water-sharing treaty signed between India and Pakistan in 1960, under which India and Pakistan have agreed not to enter water wars. The treaty classified the 6 rivers of the Indus system into eastern and western rivers. Sutlej, Beas and Ravi were eastern, Jhelum, Chenab and Indus itself were western. The treaty gave India full rights over the waters of the eastern rivers, while it had to let the western rivers flow unrestricted to Pakistan. Under the treaty, India provides 80% of the water carried by the river Indus to Pakistan, and cannot block the supply of water to Pakistan, given the fact that all these rivers originate and pass through India. Since the treaty was signed in 1960, India has never broken the promises and provided Pakistan with water from these rivers. The treaty has survived wars and innumerable phases of frosty relations. So much so, it is cited as the global model for cooperation on the use of transboundary river waters. The success of the treaty also lends weight to the theory that when it comes to water, nations tend to cooperate rather than get into a conflict. What will be the impact of breaking Indus Water Treaty on Pakistan? All these rivers combined provide irrigation to 2.6 crore acres, 110,000 square kilometer, roughly about 20% of entire area of Pakistan and home to more than 60% population of Pakistan. Any breaks the Indus Water Treaty will bleed Pakistan tremendously, as lack of water supply through the rivers of Indus Basin will lead to unprecedented droughts and famines, which will affect most of the big cities. The effects of this step will be much more severe than any of the nuclear attacks, as it will leave their land infertile and uncultivable for long. More importantly, it will not involve firing a single bullet or any ammunition.